Alright guys, very excited to be talking about the Marvel Select Beta Ray build today. I did not know this guy was out in the wild. I had actually ordered the Marvel Select Apocalypse on pre-order back in August when it was announced, and this Beta Ray build wasn't announced till like a month after that, and the Apocalypse still hasn't shipped. So I didn't know this guy was anywhere close to being released, yet I walk into my local comic and toy store, Quinn's Comics in Harlingen, Texas. I give them a little bit of a shout out. And there he was sitting there, so I had to pick him up. Was very excited, wanted this figure the minute I saw it. Now I have it. Very, very happy to be picking this guy up. So here we have him in all his glory in the package, looking good. Get a close up there. He takes up the whole thing, man. Huge. Look at that. Anyway, let's go ahead, crack this guy open, and see what we've got inside. All right, so we have him out of the package. We'll look at accessories real quick first. Not too much to look at here, but at the same time, quite a bit. So first up, of course, we have his hammer Stormbreaker. So we've got that there. He's got the leather strap. Not a lot of paint on this thing other than the strap. Other than that, we just have a nice gold hammer with the axe on the back. Very comic accurate there. Looks good. And then, of course, we get the spinning Stormbreaker effect here. This thing is huge. I mean, this is like the size of a Marvel Legends figure. This thing is huge, man. This looks awesome. I don't know. I mean, this is... I don't know. We'll see if I can even put this on display like this. This thing is massive looking. But anyway, it does come with that. Other than that, you get those two things and the figure itself. All right, so now we've got the figure, and he looks awesome. I mean, the sculpt on this is fantastic. The paint and the detail and everything on this is really good. I'm loving this thing. It is nice and bright. The gold looks great. The blues and the blacks. The head sculpt there. The face looks amazing. Look at that. That is awesome. I love the I don't even know what you call this. This piece right here, whatever that is, looks fantastic. I wish it did come with another head sculpt though. That would be cool if you had one without that. A less regal look maybe. But still, looks amazing right there. Then we've got the cape, which looks great. Although I will say this is kind of a big, heavy, chunky cape. I mean, it is flexible a little bit, but not a lot. It's a pretty thick plastic there. I don't know if these pop off or not. I'm not going to pull on them. I don't think they do, but it kind of almost looks like you could take the cape off because they are only connected right here. The whole cape is just connected there by the front. But either way, it looks great. I love the shoulder pads on this. I mean, this thing looks awesome. He's got the big belt here attached to the shoulder pads and the upper piece there. They did a fantastic job here. He looks amazing. He's huge and big and menacing and just looks great. I just love this. This is a fantastic Beta Ray build. Of course, we've even got the hands, which has some nice sculpted detail on there. All in all, looks amazing. I really, really like this. They did a good job. A really, really good job. All of it looks great. As far as articulation goes, this is Marvel Select, so of course limited articulation. So as far as the feet go, we got some tilt there, and obviously you've got the back and forth. You've got the single jointed knees there that go to there, and you've got nice ratcheting there. You do have the thigh cuts in there, and then of course legs go out to about there, give or take. He's got that dumbbell joint in the upper torso, so he's got some twists there. Ball joints in the shoulders there, come up to about there. He does have the bicep swivel, single jointed, ratcheted elbows there that also have the swivel in the elbow as well. And then of course he's got swivel in the hands there, and a little bit of back and forth in the hands as well. Head doesn't move much, a little bit. Well, I guess actually it's more than I thought. He's got some good twist and swivel there. He's got a lot of restriction there because this back piece comes down and touches his back and kind of makes it difficult to move the head around too much. But for a Marvel Legend, it's got great, or excuse me, Marvel Select, I should say, it's got really good articulation for as big as this guy is. So, very, very happy with how it looks. Very happy with the level of articulation for what I'm going to be using this figure for. And yeah, let's go ahead and do some comparisons. We'll throw him up against some other figures and we'll see how this guy stacks up. All right, so first up, we got to compare it to some Marvel Legends here, and we've got one of my favorite Thors there. I can't remember which wave this guy here is from, but great looking Thor there. And then, of course, we've got the more modern Beta Ray Bill from Marvel Legends that we got here just, less than a couple of years ago. And damn, is that a big difference between these two. I mean, this looks like Bruce Banner versus Hulk a la Beta Ray Bill. I mean, this is insane how big this guy is, but he looks fantastic. I always thought it was odd that this version of Beta Ray Bill was so much smaller than all the Thor figures, because Beta Ray Bill to me was always bigger than Thor, and this looks way better, these two right here, than these two do together. I like the look and sculpt and everything on this figure, but damn, does this thing outclass this thing by a lot. I mean, this thing is amazing with this lineup right here. All right, and this looks absolutely perfect. Of course, we've got Marvel Select Thor and Marvel Select Planet Hulk, World War Hulk, whatever you want to call him. And Beta Ray Bill is, I think, the perfect size between Thor and Hulk. He looks amazing. This dude looks awesome. This dude's gonna look awesome as just a big, huge hulking figure with my Marvel Legends, or if I want to do a special lineup with just some of these Marvel Select figures, it's going to look amazing there as well. Either way, I think this figure fits in really good, and just even more massive with a Marvel Legends collection. Alright, so let's talk about price here real quick. This guy retails for $32.99, 33 bucks, and damn is that a steal. This is an amazing figure. I mean, seriously, this is awesome looking. It's got an amazing sculpt, amazing paint. You know, not a lot of accessories, but I mean, look at this spinning Stormbreaker. This is awesome. This is a great way to display him on your shelf. And I mean, how do you beat that for $32.99? I mean, when you've got crappy, you know, figures like Iron Spider from Marvel Legends selling for the same price, you can't compare those two. Yeah, there is better articulation on that Iron Spider figure, but really, does that make up for how much better looking this figure is in every other way possible? No, it doesn't. This is a no-brainer, guys. Like, look, if you like Marvel stuff, this is like the de facto Beta Ray Bill you should have in your collection. Hands down. I love my Marvel Legends stuff, but they don't hold a candle to this guy right here in any way, shape, or form. Hell yes. This guy's absolutely worth the money. So yes, I'm very happy to have him in my collection. He's gonna look fantastic on the shelf, and I definitely recommend you guys go and check him out as soon as you get a chance. So that's it, guys. There you go, that's my opinions on it. Let me know what you think down in the comment section down below, and thank you for watching as always, and always remember to enjoy your collection.